Hey everyone, Simon here, back with more back issues from throughout the year, or from the later part of the year. Um, so here is Amazing Spider-Man #1 um, from what? From the 2014 relaunch, I guess. Um, yeah, it's what is it? A Lego variant? No, Retailer Summit Diamond variant, I guess. Yeah, it's at the. I got this from the convenience store that I usually go to. The guy sells his back issues out of the convenience store, and he's recently dropped his prices to $1 a piece. So I kind of went crazy at that place. This is not from there. This is from a flea market that I recently found, um, where the guy's selling his books for $1 a piece. So this was not $1 actually. His Marvel graphic novels are $3 a piece. So I don't know. I picked it up. Dreadstar. I seen it for $15 somewhere, and I almost picked it up then. So I was glad I did not, and picked it up now for $3. And also I got a bunch of books from there. He had from the dollar flea market. He had a Doom Patrol #1 there. I mean, I've never seen this really anywhere, so. Not that it's an expensive book or anything, whatever this is. I think I might have just picked this up because on the prices they're $1, but no, they're $1.50 or something. But if you buy 5, then they're $5. So I had to get them by the 5. I think I got this Crash Ryan as like a filler to make in the $5 or something. And there was some Frank Miller Daredevil there, cool newsstand one. Another one, I don't think I had this for my Daredevil run, so I picked up $1.99 of that. There was a Detective 583. What is this? Is this anything? Any minor key? Did the can't remember. Mike Mignola cover. I'm thinking ventriloquist something. Could be wrong. There was a Concrete #1 there from Dark Horse. Looks like an early Dark Horse first issue. So I grabbed it. You don't want to see that. There is this Felix the Cat. Nobody want to see that. Maybe I'll just show them real quick. There was a Woody Woodpecker there from Harvey Classics. And also a Felix the Cat there. Whatever. There was, I want to show that, not that. There was a Superstar Holiday Special there. Now what is this? This is somebody's first work. I can't remember. Can't remember. More Infinity Gauntlet stuff. Oh man. Okay. It was these. I remember when this book was kind of hot. People were, I think some people were calling it like a first appearance or something of Rocket. Or at least a second or early appearance or something. And I was so pissed because I could never find it. But now I have like 3 copies and they were like $1 each, so yay. Whatever. And now it's like his 4th appearance or something. And what is this? Why is Marvel Age 38 in there? I can't really remember a lot of this stuff because they're just sort of scattered all over these little minor keys, and I didn't bother to do any research. I knew I bought them for a reason. I seen them like in other people's videos, and people were mentioning books or something. But I can't remember. What is this? I don't know. I haven't. And this is Frank Miller something. I know number 27 is Frank Miller's first art. But what is 28? Can't remember. I think I actually picked up a couple copies of this 28 too. I can't remember what it is. I picked up a lower grade of this too like a week before, so it was funny to run into it again. And of course, the New Guardians #2, the first appearance of Snowflake. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. The cocaine-fueled villain. I remember when this was hot and I could not find it anywhere, and I searched everywhere. I would like go out just to find this book, and it was always missing. I finally seen it at the Comic Book Warehouse of Love, which is North America's second biggest comic book store, according to the owner. Of course, we all know what #1 probably is, Mile High, but is this the second biggest warehouse in North America? Just like an hour away from me, that has like no advertising whatsoever. Can't even remember how I found this place. These guys do not like advertise anywhere, but it is pretty impressive. Like it is a double warehouse. Up top is like this new showroom they just built, and they still have a lot of back issues and dollar issues, and they have even new books now. But the basement is the basement warehouse. Not the basement of a warehouse, but it's the bottom part of the warehouse that has just like 4 layers of wall books all the way around this humongous warehouse. And of course in the middle are all back issues. There's sets. Like I'm talking like, I don't know, 80 boxes of sets of books. Probably more than 80 boxes. 80 long boxes of sets. You know, this is ridiculous, this place, but they had it, the New Guardians #2, for $20. And they usually have pretty good pricing on their keys, but that was ridiculous. That was right in the heat of this New Guardians #2 craze. But I'm glad I waited a year to find it for $1. So there's those. What else was in the dollar stuff? There's more. Ooh, here. Look at that. The first Vixen for $1. Was so happy to find that. I found it like last summer or something, a rag copy for $1, so I was glad to pick up another, a lot nicer copy for the $1. And what else? Ooh, I found these. New Mutants. What is this? What is this? I know there's like a ton of first appearances in that one. Can't remember what it is. And picked up this New Mutants #18. And then I got this #26, First Legion. So those were pretty awesome for $1. What else? What else? I found 2 Power Packs. Beautiful copies. Newsstand copies. Again for $1 each. So cool. Cool. And let's take these down. And I think that's it for those. I will show. No. Okay, I guess so. Oh, wait, here's one more. What is this? What is this? Detective 647, that's what it is. What's the significance? Now I'm talking to myself. Is this gonna be, am I gonna turn into one of these videos where I'm just talking to myself and answering? I can't remember the key. Anyway, so there's those. And I'll show, let me show these instead. I have this. The Munsters number, I'm not sure. But I found it at a flea market. At a flea market that I hadn't been to in probably 2 straight months. Like it's a flea market that I used to go to every week. It's one of those flea markets that are open 7 days a week. So I just took a break from them, and was pretty disappointed that I took that break at the wrong time, because I get back and there's 3 long boxes of Silver Age books for $4, and they're like scavenged through. Is that right? Scavenged. But they're picked through pretty badly. I found this. I was just so disappointed that I know I missed out on something good. Actually, I know I missed, for sure, 100% I missed out on something good because some of the other vendors had picked through and bought books and sold them at their stands for, 3 times the amount. And this was in there. But these two were the last 2 decent books that I found. A Justice League of America number 35. And these are Judy's books, so pretty sure Judy must have smoked, because these books are stink. And I know it's a Judy book in the store too when I'm looking through different vendors, because you can smell Judy's books in those boxes. And Judy's been smoking. I don't know what Judy's been smoking, but it's not the good stuff, let me tell you. And I found a number 12 of Judy's stinky book. Cool as hell. Who is that? Is his name on the front? Nope. It's the first appearance of this guy, I'm pretty sure. This dude. But, whatever. They stink, but they're only $4. And that's my earliest Justice League for sure, number 12. Pretty glad to pick that up, actually. Out of what was left out of those books, I just can't imagine what other people bought either, so whatever. That's it for those. I think I have one more video after this of my complete summer haul to wrap up. I'm going to try and upload all these to before 2017 so I can start fresh. Maybe hopefully do a video every couple of weeks. I know I took like a half a year off or something. I moved into my new house here, so I just couldn't find the time, and I work, the full day to come home. And my girlfriend is the type of girl that does not like to sit in the house, so I'm definitely out of the house 6 days a week. Like, as soon as I come home from work, I'm back out the door doing something. Okay, so stay tuned for probably one more video, and there's some pretty good stuff in there. Alright, thanks everyone.